So the chickens got a gift. They got one of those running wheels. And they were going absolutely nuts on it with a toy. And then they were both on it, and Gilgamesh was running around on it a lot. And then he got out of it, and then Brian was on it by himself, and Brian was going so fast. So then, I think because it does make noise, like it's got noise to it, nothing too wild, but it was making noise, so Gilgamesh I think he got afraid of it, so he was just walking around the house meowing, like, until I picked him up. And then, so I stopped playing with Brian on the wheel, and so then Brian started meowing at me because he was like, I'm not done playing. So one was crying because he wanted it to stop, and one was crying because he wanted to keep going. My void kitty Reggie sees other void kitties perplexed. Gilgamesh is just, he's so freaking baby, dude. Mother, the wheel perturbs me. He was like walking around the house complaining. Look, he's got his little paws are like this. Isn't that right, Mr. Baby? It's purring. Nice little man. And then, I think, did I say it on someone's stream? The other night, for bedtime. So for bedtime, I get in bed, and then I'm on my phone for a little bit, and then the cats will come in at some point. And they are just like, want cuddles right away. And they stare at me and breathe heavy in my face. You putting the leggy. You putting the leggy. Oh, if a Gilgamesh on the main channel. There it was. Darren, thanks for the 47 months. I hope you're having a best Christmas with your little break too. But he just was like drooling so much. They fight over who cuddles closest. No, they're pretty good about, like, they're tolerant of each other. They don't really fight. Except I did put catnip on the floor earlier, and they were both rolling in it, and then they were pissed off. Annie will demand that you go to bed and then lay on you immediately. Yeah, they kind of do that as well, though, because when I've been staying up late playing games, they're like coming in here and just fucking tearing shit up to the point where I'm like, you idiots. And then so I've got to get in bed, and then they're just doing cartwheels on the bed. It's little leggy. Little leggy. Just brighten him up at all? Leggy. Little man. But yeah, they got their running wheel. Ray got so many gifts, wanted to open all the gifts and rip the paper up. Yeah, Gilgamesh went in the box for the running wheel, and I'm sure he will like it and get used to it. But I think just with how loud it was because Brian was like they were galloping on there. They were really going at it. Oxman. He hold me. He hold me. He also does this thing that I think is so funny. And it's like, it's kind of like the making biscuits thing, except when he's lying down, he lays on his side a lot, and he'll just like clench his fist. And I think he's like, sometimes he does it if like a toy goes near him or something, like he's gonna grab it, but he just clenches his fist, and it makes me laugh so much. And it's always whichever fist is closest to the floor, like whichever leg he's lying down on. And he just clenches his little fist, and it's so funny. Watch muted autofilling my own cat purr noise in my brain. He's purring. He's very baby. He is so baby. But yeah, he was drooling so much the other night while I was petting him, that the drool was just like all over his chest while I was petting him as well. Mr. Baby. He likes, they like being squidged. You like to be squidged, Mr. Baby? got some of my makeup on his nose earlier, and then he was offended. Because he was sleeping here while I was doing my makeup. And so I was putting on the foundation. And I let him smell it. Because I let them smell like everything. Like when I get the groceries and everything too. And he smelled it, but he got too close to it. So he got makeup on his nose. So there's just a little lighter colored bit on his nose. Where he got the makeup on it. Where he got the makeup on it. Oh, with a baby. Sweet baby. Sweet chicken. Good boy. They're both really good babies. And Brian, he will follow me all over. And he meows at me too. Oh, sorry, Mr. Baby. He wants to lay more baby. Want to lay more baby, Mr. Chicken? He's just a chicken. Look at his glowing bald spot.